Hey, what's going on, guys? I live with my dad's here with another video. I apologize for the inactivity lately. I've been traveling, doing a lot of stuff in Northern Ireland. Um, I was going to post the new predictions about free agency for the AFC South, but I've been seeing a lot of tweets recently just about the terrible quality of Madden this year. And since I'm a MUT player myself, just not at the moment since I'm abroad, I want to talk a little bit about why EA is kind of declining their quality a little bit. So first off, um, I was looking at your boy Savage's tweet earlier. Awesome YouTuber, one of the best Madden players in the world, even with the trash to ass quality the game is. Um, and when I saw his tweet about, how Madden's declining, it gave me an idea saying, you know what, I need to post a video about why this is happening because in business, this is what EA is thinking. They're thinking, okay, so we need to make a quality game for football fans because there's a ton of football fans. And the reason that they're going to make a crap ton of money is because there's no competition. There's no one to make another football game that's going to be as quality as Madden, and that's saying something. If you guys know, in the past, 2K used to make football video games that were very good, but then EA bought them, so now EA is the only company making any sort of football video game that's a realistic football game, not a cartoon or arcade kind of game. So basically, what they did was they made Madden and they made a really good game to start. So that way they could attract people to start playing it, to watch it, and basically what this did is it created this huge fan base that there is now about MUT. Not only just people that like playing video games, but football lovers. I mean, there's some guys that literally don't know how to play video games, but they play Madden and they spend money on it because they love football. So basically what EA is doing as the years go is as stuff gets more expensive, which is all these bundles that they're releasing for $100 now, they don't have competition. So whatever they release, they don't have to worry about someone else making a football video game and having it be, as close to the fan base as they built, doing everything from like Madden 12 to Madden 25 to Madden 16, whatever it was. So now that they've attracted that fan base, now they can release these $100 bundles, and people all around the world are going to spend money on this because it's a football video game. It's a football video game. There's a lot of people that love football, and all that EA has to do is make a little bit of updates here and there just to fix, small issues that maybe some people are dealing with. I mean, this whole problem with the desync thing, they don't care about what we think because they're making money. That's all they care about. They just want to make money. They want to profit. They want to release another trash game and then profit off of that. So if you guys are familiar with 2K, which I assume most of you are, so 2K has been a pretty good game over the years, but then when NBA Live was released, I believe that started last year, or maybe it was this year, now 2K is a lot better because EA has to deal with another company making a realistic basketball game. So now 2K has been a lot better than Madden has this year because there's no competition for Madden. There's none. EA could literally release the stupidest bundle, like the one the other day that had a topper of a Nat MVP. If you're going to spend money on a video game, you better make that topper auctionable because that has no value to you unless you pull an MVP that you've already had that's auctionable on your team. And the odds of that happening are crap. So all EA is doing is they're maximizing their profits because they've made a big enough fan base that they can just make the biggest pile of crap that they have to, and they can still make money off of it. It's ridiculous. But you know what? It doesn't matter because people are still going to buy the game. Even though so many people hate Madden 19. I mean, I've seen people gone back to play Madden 17 or Madden 16 even, just because the game is so unrealistic. There's desyncs everywhere, and it's just not as fun as it used to be in Madden 25, which was pretty much, I think, the peak of what Madden hit. Maybe a little bit into Madden 16 as well. But once Madden 16 ended, it's just been meh. And this year has been downright awful. Now, the quality of the content that they're releasing is fine. Like the Team of the Year stuff, a lot of their promos have been hit or miss, but like overall, if you look at the game now, the quality isn't terrible. It's the bundles that they're releasing. It's the quality of the gameplay. All they pretend to work on is the quality of the game, the graphics. I don't care if my game is a little pixelated. I would rather have better gameplay quality, and I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same way. I just think that someone needs to step up and challenge EA, because even though we're all complaining, EA knows that we're still going to buy Madden 20, 21, and 22, even if it doesn't get better. And they know that, so they're going to continue to ignore the biggest issues, which is the desyncs and the terrible bundles, like I've been saying, and they're just going to keep on releasing games, and we're going to keep on hoping that it's going to get better. But realistically, in their eyes, it doesn't have to. If they deal with a little bit of issues and they say, oh, we fixed this small issue of where, your pack opens and it kicks you out of the game, who cares? I want, like, as much as I'd like to be able to open packs without, getting kicked off a server once or twice, I would much rather have ag catches dealt with. I would rather have the desyncs dealt with. When a guy blindly throws it into triple coverage and, just because they have Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, whoever, and they go up and catch it 9 times out of 10. And the biggest issue with this is even if it does get deflected, you get those 1 or 2 animations that actually deflect the ball away, it just goes flying out of bounds, or it just takes a ridiculous path. Like, it can't even get tipped up and intercepted. It's just unrealistic. And even though I haven't played Madden since January, I've been watching videos. I watch all the great YouTubers. There's a lot of great guys out there, and I'm just watching these videos. And I'm saying, how are these guys still playing this game? And the reason they're still playing this game is because, they're great content creators, and even with the trash game that Madden is right now, they can still make great content and attract viewers. They don't have to open $100 bundles, but they do, because it's entertaining for us as an audience to watch. And, as I progress through my, YouTube, even though I'm really small right now, if I do end up getting big once I start playing Madden again, I'll be doing the same thing. And even if the game's trash, I'm still going to pre-order Madden 20. Like, I'm one of those people that are like, I really hate the looks of this game right now, but I'm going to continue to buy it because it's Madden, it's football, it's what I love. I play it myself, and I'm not going to quit on EA, because part of me is really hoping that they'd fix these issues, but realistically they don't have to. So someone needs to either challenge them, or EA needs to see this and see what we're saying and realize, hey, you know what? Like, we actually have to make a good game for these guys, because not only are there YouTube content creators who are spending their whole day uploading 1 or 2 huge videos that makes EA money in the process because it attracts an audience to the game, and they should have a little bit of care of what their customers think, of what the community thinks, because it's a small community, but it's growing so fast because of how much we love football and how much football is an American sport. And I mean, over here in Ireland, they don't play American football. So, like, over here, they're not going to make as much money. But in the U.S., holy crap, they can make so much money if they just make a quality game. I wouldn't mind spending $100 on a bundle if I was going to get good rewards out of it. Now, you could argue, oh, that's going to crash the market and all this stuff. I don't care. I just want good players, because if I'm going to spend money on a game, I expect to get something in return. I mean, some guys spend $100 on bundles, and they get, at this point, Madden, probably like maybe 295 pluses. Like, for most teams right now, that's not going to start. Like, everyone's get straight 99s or straight 98s, whatever. A 95 plus should be in every, bundle. Like with the bundle right now in the Ultimate Legends, that guarantees you a 94 plus. So if I pull a 94, you're telling me I spent $100 on, what is it, 200k maybe of coins? That's crap. If you're gonna spend money, you gotta get something back. And EA needs to realize that, and hopefully they can watch this video and realize that this is how we feel. And if you guys have any different opinions, definitely throw them down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And hopefully we can get this issue dealt with, because as much as we hate Madden right now, we're gonna continue to buy it, and that's EA's mindset right now. So hope you guys like the video. If you guys like this a lot more, I'll definitely do more Madden talk, or something Madden related. I know I've been focusing a bit on the NFL, but I felt like this was an issue that I had to talk about, and I think it's a very good issue to talk about, because it's going to be in the communication. It's going to be us talking to EA saying, we really need something. We need something, at least, if we're going to spend money. The game is $60 when you buy it, and if you pre-order the Hall of Fame edition, like most people did this year, that's $80. I mean, it's a huge splurge in spending for some people, and EA needs to realize, hey, you know what? We need to take care of our customers here, and we need to give them quality gameplay. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe for more. Give me comments down below, and I hope this starts a conversation with EA. But thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video, and have a good night.